I'm Richards81. This video is representing the likeness of a navy blue silk 1990s. It was the year maybe 1994 and 1995 both, or maybe just 1995. But being 13, 14 years of age, this is the likeness of Jin Kazama that is used for Tekken 8. Let's find character customization. Okay, there he is up there. Characters. So let's have a closer look at this. As you know, okay, so they give Jin Kazama the option to look good with some ninja gear like clothes and sword that he doesn't unsheath in the video game. Well, I'll say this, because he doesn't unsheath the sword in Tekken 8, there's a reason for that. That's let me think. Oh yeah. Let me think what I said about the sword, how that gives reference to Tekken 8. Because this testimonial here is about like it's before they made Tekken 8. And yes, okay. I told a psychiatric doctor that, okay, so the one time, well, I'm not going to give all the information about this, but all I'm going to say is that it's a testimonial about something that happened in my history that, let me explain this correctly. The police do not have the facts right sometimes in my history, for my medical history, for my, the police, whatever police there are. I'm not saying police are bad people. What I will say, police are like regular people. Police are regular people too. I don't want to jumble my words up here. So to say this correctly, the police don't have all the facts correct all the time, and sometimes I believe their reports are in error, police. But the reason I'm talking about the police is because, I don't want to get into it right now, but it's kind of embarrassing in a way. But this is the truth about this character Jin Kazama here. All I'm going to say is that I told a psychiatric doctor that okay, what I'm going to say, I'm just giving reference right now. I'm giving reference to the fact of the fact that I told a psychiatric doctor of a sword being unsheathed. The fact of a sword being unsheathed at the time of a misunderstanding, to misrepresentation or something, to like a false report. I don't want to blame anyone, but what I'm trying to say, it gets like what doesn't make me look good in my history is what doesn't make me look good in a way, but I can't try to make my own family look good if they make me become misrepresented, and my own family or whoever represents me, maybe it's my friends too. If everybody misrepresents me that call themselves my friends, they call themselves my ex-girlfriend, friend. If everybody that says they're on my side is following the scheme of this karate teacher because he did not know what to do with me in 1995, I had such a outstanding, such an amazing, impressive talent. I just call it as a rare martial arts talent that year in 1995. So to not be on this subject too long, I will just simplify the statement like this that I'm trying to make reference to. I think they don't allow Jin to use the sword in Tekken 8, and if you look it up on Google, it does say he cannot use the sword, cannot use weapons, and they're trying to say it's because of the devil gene inside that he doesn't do these things, that he just uses the devil gene. This is like reference to the Karate Federation where I'm from. They don't believe in weapons. They don't believe in anything other than they believe in developing their talent in a non-contact manner, and they believe in they don't believe in the usage or self-defense or offense or whatever of any weapons in the martial arts. I also studied ninjutsu. That's all I'm saying about that. For that, okay, so it's like kind of something that I have to break down and understand how to explain this the right way, and not sound like I'm crazy about the way I explain it. Because see, let me say this. There's also, I want to make note of this and claiming this too, that Bandai Namco. Okay, I don't want to say that. Let me say this. Jin Kazama, the way this character was created before he started becoming a character in Tekken 3, his talent was developed and used, and the likeness of Jin Kazama is from the things I would say to my instructors. Yes, and the instructor was a college student too, also in the University of Michigan. There were times he reported me on a set player, or was it a voice recorder player, saying these things after class. We were trying to, I was under the impression that I was going to be given royalties and a lot of things in my degree, and I was under that impression. It didn't turn out that way for all these years, but so what I'm saying is my testimonials are used to make Jin Kazama the character. They're also used to make this Tekken 8. Some of the stages, like where he's fighting Kazuya, he's fighting as Angel Jin, Meteors, Space. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Well, but I mean, I don't say all that right now. Okay, so yes, so what I'm saying to summarize this statement is Jin Kazama, he's the likeness of his character. This is this to me is what I believe. How do I say it? I don't want to offend my teachers. I don't want to offend them, but I starting to realize more about my teachers. I don't want to say too much. So, okay. So what I will say about this, yes, Jen Kazama, his character, his personality, all these things, like, uh, it's from my medical history. It's from the things I would say at times, but what I will say about this much in a manner of speaking is there's that, and then there's the statement that I said to a psychiatric doctor that about the sword, a sword being unsheathed. This is why in Tekken 8 he cannot unsheath the sword, because that's copied from something I told a psychiatric doctor. Maybe they thought I was special in this regard, in this sense, because I know of the things I'm saying, there's a lot of truth to them. Okay, so I remember having a body looking a lot like this guy, even in Tekken 8, at a young age of 14 years old, 1995. So this is the theme of this video. This is the likeness of the navy blue silk 1990 shirt. So if you look here, the clothes. Can I zoom in somehow? I'll zoom in. Let's see. How would I zoom in? So move camera. God. Rolls. Body. Clothes. Entire body. Upper body. This okay. This is the one. Yes. All right. So I gave Jen Kazama in character customization. I gave him the silk. Okay, that's. I gave Jen Kazama in character customization the leather pants. Yes. So see that? That's leather pants. Okay, now you go up here to upper body. Look here. Zoom in. And really zoom in or not? Possibility to do that? Maybe not. Oh, maybe yes. I see it. Yes. Okay. So as you can see, it's like a snake or croc skin. Oh, okay, there it is. Snake skin jacket. Now, but yeah, that's what my body would look like right here if I was physically fit. If I was physically fit, my body would look like this. If I had royalty money, the things I was supposed to have, and not just royalty money, copyright money, trademark money would be in this sensation. If I had been acknowledged and compensated correctly, the right way, I don't want to make my teachers look bad. Is that the word? So yes, I want to say that my teachers wanted to remember me, I believe, so they used the likeness of this shirt here. Let me zoom in. to me, this is like a, it's supposed to be the silk shirt that I show in a previous video. I'm showing in a previous video the one I'm going to be posting another video that will be part one. No. Yeah, okay. It'll be part one to this. This is going to be part two. I have the actual shirt that they used. They remembered. They may have had pictures of it. I have the actual silk shirt. And I say a few things about this silk shirt. So I had the body of Ryuzuki, the muscles of Ryuzuki, the sexy body, and all those things. In 1995, it's a sexy shirt. It is an older shirt, but I still have it. Made a video of it, posting it after this one, or before this one or the other. See, that's a navy blue silk shirt, and I can see how there's buttons there. And the way I used to wear this in the changing room, I had ties that were Coca-Cola ties. Shenmue was going to use Coca-Cola, but they did not. My Facebook friend, one of them, his name goes by Ramon Guzman. Yes, Ramon Guzman, or what is his name? Martin. I don't know what his name is now. So he tells me they're going to use Coca-Cola in Shenmue, but forget what the reason was why they did not. But I used to wear Coca-Cola ties to the class. I don't know if I have those ties now. They may have been like a tie I borrowed from a family member. I don't even know if they have those now. They might. They might have those, but you know, I'm not trying to. I don't know what to say. You know, it's crazy these claims sometimes, but that's in regards to dealing with Shenmue. I used to wear Looney Tunes ties, Santa Claus tie, but here they're showing, you know, like I just remember this navy blue shirt I wore it many times to karate class, in the changing rooms, to private school, to wherever I would go. Sometimes I'm a 1990s guy. 1995, I was age 14. I did all these amazing things for the video game industry. I changed the world, I believe. I revolutionized history and changed everything. 1995. After 1995, things were different, I believe, to contribute these things that are unsaid, talked about in the past 30 years. So see, that's supposed to me, that looks like a silk shirt. I mean, you know, maybe they just copied the color and they didn't want to make it silk. But to me, it's supposed to be a silk 1990 shirt, and I've got the same shirt still. Yes, so, you know, these are my moves, it's my likeness, history, and that. People need to understand this about the game, that I do claim that this is the likeness of my talent, my history, and that. And there's probably more claims than that. It's just, I had a verbal agreement with the teachers, and I don't believe they adhered to the verbal agreement as I expected them to. And that's maybe that subject is another video that would come up later, or another testimonial of mine to talk about. You know, see how it's navy blue? Yeah. The theme of that, I mean, not the theme, but that shirt has a brand too. Okay, that's enough said about this character, Jin Kazama, mostly. Yes. So, Yes, so this is the topic of the video is Tekken 8, likeness of Gen Kazama, navy blue, 1990s silk shirt. To me, it's the way my teachers remembered me. If they would admit it or deny it, I don't know what choice they'll follow. This is Retros of 81.